This program is brought to you by Bible Way Media, overseen by the elders of the Chipman Road Church of Christ in Lee Summit, Missouri.
Thank you for joining me today here on Studies in Christian Evidences. This podcast is designed for elementary age children. Thank you for listening. Welcome. Today we'll be looking at the moon and the heavens that God has ordained. The moon is the second brightest object in the sky. The sun is the brightest, and it's the only extraterrestrial body to have been visible by humans. On July 20th, 1969, astronaut Neil Armstrong became the first person to walk on the moon. He uttered these historic words, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." That giant leap showed humans' weakness compared to God's tremendous creative power. He spoke our moon into existence, and because He cares for us, gave it properties that bless us every day. It is common for planets to have a moon or multiple moons. But when God created our moon, He knew that it would be important in our lives. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth." And it was so. Then God made two great lights, a greater light to rule the day and a lesser light to rule the night. Genesis 1:14 through 16. Indeed, the moon provides light at night, when the sun's rays reflect from it. Also, the moon helps us measure months, because every 29.5 days the moon changes from completely dark, a new moon, to completely light, a full moon. Furthermore, the moon's gravitational pull exerts a tidal force that causes the Earth's ocean tides. This circulates the water, cleans the shorelines, and helps ocean life to grow. The moon is located about 240,000 miles from the Earth. If the moon were 1/5 closer, tides would reach 30 to 50 feet higher than most of the Earth's surface. Fortunately, God hung the moon in exactly the right place and sized the moon so that it would not pull the water violently. God created the universe to meet our needs, and the moon is a critical part of that system. Remember David's words, "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have ordained, what is man that you are mindful of him?" Psalm 8:3 and 4. It is wondrous to consider that the Creator of the universe generously provides for us. Let's also now consider how the heavens declare God's glory. Christians normally do not try to prove the existence of God to unbelievers by reading a passage in the Bible. After all, atheists do not believe the Bible is from God. If they did, they wouldn't be atheists. However, one Bible passage that would be very appropriate to read to atheists is Psalm 19, 1 through 4. These verses can be used to show someone that the Bible not only says that God exists, but it gives an easy-to-understand argument for God's existence. It was about 3,000 years ago that King David wrote, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows His handiwork. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night reveals knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world." What God told us through His servant David is that we can look to the heavens, examine them from afar, and come to the right conclusion. There must be a creator of something so big, beautiful, and well designed. The heavens and the earth testify day after day and night after night that He who built all things is God. Hebrews 3, verse 4. There is no speech nor language of any mature person on earth who cannot understand this truth. People may willfully choose not to believe it, but the evidence from the heavens for a creator has gone out through all the earth to the end of the world. How do you account for the fact that the earth is just the right distance from the sun for life to exist on earth? How did the moon get into just the right spot in space to help control the movement of the earth's oceans? Why is it that the sun, moon, earth, and stars travel in predictable patterns? The fact is, the amazing design of the firmament, heavens, shows God's handiwork. The countless number of stars in the night sky testifies to God's greatness. The enormous size of the earth, the enormous size of the heavens declares His glory. The Lord is great and greatly to be praised, for the Lord made the heavens. Psalm 96, verses 4 and 5. Thank you for listening today to Studies in Christian Evidences.
We thank you for joining us today. We hope you have enjoyed this program. You can find out more about Bible Way Media by visiting us at BibleWayMedia.org. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find all of our podcasts on all major podcast platforms. As always, we thank you for listening.